Hello, I'm Patrick Reams with Comtech Advisory. Today we're visiting with Mr. Michael Hinton, Chief Customer Officer and SVP of Products and Services at Allegro. Michael, thanks for joining us. We're here today to talk about the results of the 2016 CTRM Vendor Perceptions Report. Allegro was one of the primary sponsors, and as such we wanted to get your feedback, your impressions, your reaction to the results of that report. First of all, Allegro was noted as leader in multiple categories of CTRM software, including commodity management, technical architecture, bulk commodities, and natural gas. Allegro was also ranked amongst the top 3 vendors in 7 other categories. So give us your reaction to those results.
I mean, obviously we're very pleased with the results across all of the categories. I think the recognition that we get in those categories kind of holds true to our vision of our solution, that we want a single platform that basically manages all commodities across the entire value chain. Even more importantly, we're very proud of the technical architecture recognition of the solution that we have, and it even further supports the investment we have in our new Horizon product, which is the next evolution of the Allegro platform, which really aligns the solution much closer to how people purchase and how they implement the solution.
Good. I think one of the things that you guys could be most proud of is the fact that the system was also noted as having the most satisfied users of any of the other vendors. What do you believe separates Allegro from your competition in terms of generating that type of a positive result?
I think that really boils down to 2 key areas. The first of which is customer focus. I mean, that really starts at the top of the Allegro organization. Further is proven out in everything in how we support our customers, to all the various customer programs that we have, all the way out to our Allegro user group. Also associated with that, I think, is again the technical architecture. Allegro's extensibility and its ability to be configured to meet the requirements of our various customers ultimately arrives at that satisfaction.
So they can pretty much get what they paid for and make it work in the way that their business demands. Then. Okay, good. The other categories leadership tested in which the company didn't do quite as well was in the non-energies, the commodities that Allegro's not been a traditional player in. I do know that you, with the current Horizon product and with the investments that you're making in that, in addition to the investment that you made in just commodities last year, you are looking at bringing some of those non-energies deeper into the platform. Can you bring us up to date on where you guys are at in that process?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Again, you're right. Allegro is continuing to invest in the non-energy commodities, starting first with the acquisition of the platform, which basically brought us into the edible oil markets and the rubber markets, predominantly in the Asia-Pacific areas. With that investment, we're looking at extending the solution to incorporate grains and incorporate soft commodities, looking at probably the next 10 to 12 months, delivering the product associated with that, and beyond that, moving into the metals area where we're looking at probably a 14 to 18 month window of time when we deliver that capability in the solution.
Good. Looking at the history of these types of research that we've done, both as Comtech and previously as Commodity Point, we've seen the market really start to bifurcate, and there's an upper tier of vendors, and then there's the rest of the pack, and that upper tier is generally 2, 3, 4 companies. Allegro's been maintaining that position in that upper tier over that time very consistently, along with 1 or 2 others. Being that it's a very competitive market in that upper tier, though, how does Allegro go about differentiating themselves? Where are you investing to really potentially separate yourself from the rest of those upper tier players?
I think it really revolves around kind of 2 key areas. First of which is investment thesis in the which is proving itself out, which again is the next evolution of Allegro, where we're really structuring the solution around what we call products, which are aligned very closely to how people purchase and how they implement the solution so that people can buy exactly what they need, implement what they need, implement it in a manner that allows them to bring new features, new functions into their environments with the least amount of pain as possible. So that investment continues. The other investment is continuing to move the platform forward in continuing to incorporate new features and functions that really enable decision making for our customers, whether that be around how they trade and transact, whether that be around how they operate and optimize assets and ultimately the whole portfolio.
I appreciate it. Unfortunately, we're out of time, but appreciate your input, your feedback on the report and the results of the report, and especially appreciate Allegro's support of that report.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. So that's it for us. Be sure and look for additional videos on the ctrmcenter.com or on our corporate website, comtechadvisory.com. Thanks for watching.